believe the key here. There it is. Obviously, I wonder what the tail key refers to. Of course, Owl drops by, and so she'll probably start making her way towards that cave. But in the demo, they kept the heart of Mabe Village there. So even in Mabe Village, if you just wanted to go around and, you know what, I just want to fish, you can just take your time. Just go fish. Just fish. Just play the fishing game. You want to visit Sale in his house of bananas. He's still there. Lovely, smiling crocodile, very happy. So there's a lot to explore if you haven't played the game.
And then also, as we found out in the Direct today, there's a dungeon creator. I don't know how much you could talk about that. I'm sure we can't show it, but...
Yeah, it's not in this particular demo, but just know that you'll be able to custom make your own dungeons and kind of, place things where you want them to. So I'm sure if you have some friends that you want to try out my version of a particular dungeon, you'll be able to find something unique, and every time you approach a different dungeon, even if you know what the pieces are, the order in which you do things will always change. So it's a nice little challenge on the side.
So if I made a dungeon, could I share it with Mike and say, try and beat this?
Whether you hand him your system
or just local?
or something. I'm sure there's a way to do it. Actually, I don't know if I actually mess with it, because I'm mostly here just to kind of think about the demo. I got to go back and check on that. I'll get you that answer later.
Oh man, this is Tail Cave, right? This is giving me...
Tail Cave. Tail Cave. I wonder if we're going to get there in time. I think we will. So she's going to make her way through the Tail Cave and try to progress through this particular area. And a lot of the enemies that you do remember are still back. Oh, look at this. Look at the pro skills. Skipping the 2 left doors because you technically don't need them. You remember that, right?
Yeah.
Yep. And you have these enemies which you can only knock off with your sword and kind of... That's okay. It was supposed to happen to that enemy, but it's all fine.
So yeah, Eagle's Tower, you fall, and then you go to it's different levels, which is pretty cool for a top-down game at the time, especially on like a Game Boy. The way they used verticality in a way that kind of got around the technology.
Yeah, I can't remember which dungeon that was. So I do remember falling through
6 or 7, I think.
Something like that. Yeah. This particular one, this is just the first one, so we won't bombard you with this. And get your Staphoses, a new design for them. The range in which they jump away is a little bit different also, and. Yep, swiping around.
Until you back them up against the wall, right?
What's really funny is I was just going everywhere. When I got my hands on the demo, I started messing with it. I was throwing magic powder on everything. Little kids playing with the ball. Oh, you get some magic powder. I was like, just trying to see what he would do, because that's kind of fun. Just exploring.
It's like the wild card ability.
It is. I think that's at the heart of Zelda games. It's just, you never know what something will do, right? You never know you'd be able to, talk to the green thing if you didn't throw magic powder on it. Like, who would have thought, right? She's getting to the part here. This is kind of cool. Taking out a couple red souls here. Oh, no. A little sticky. It's fine. It's fine. And, of course, a very traditional puzzle. That looks odd, right? Yeah, that should probably be there. That looks better.
It's so great seeing this art style within the dungeon, because, like, I know... At least for myself, most of the gameplay I've seen so far is from all the trailers and like quick bursts of it. It's nice seeing like how they do fire, how they do all these different dungeons that I remember, or how they do the interiors that I have not seen in quite some time, how they've updated them.
Do you remember this?
Yeah,
when it goes sideways to go to 2D. Yeah, so it's really cool. So magic powder. Then those are the Goombas. Those are actually Goombas. What a really cool detail is, I'm not sure if she's going to do. Oh, she's going to try it. Okay, if you jump on a Goomba's head like that, you get a heart. So that is only if you go on top. I see Sarah like fist pumping. Like, that's right, you go. And this is another cool little area here. So this is the same thing with the, watch out for the blade trap. Very nice. This is the Rock's Feather. You remember that?
Yep.
Yeah, so Rock's Feather allows you to jump. And this was like really trippy to me. I remember getting this for the first time, and how fast you just change. Boom. Now the Y buttons jump. Just like that.
Wow.
Yep, and there's some floating little health things there. You can
As always, Link's an overachiever. Can't just jump, has to do a front flip.
And then you can even use the Rock's Feather here, and of course he jumps just like a certain other character we know about. So, really cool way they've kind of just, taken what was Link's Awakening and really just embraced it and let it be what it is, but just kind of what else would be really cute. I mean, I remember having a 5-minute discussion about those sea urchins on the beach. When you push them with the shield, they close their eyes and they squint.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're like being pushed. Like, small stuff like that really gets me in games. They didn't have to do it, but they did.
So we do have a little bit under a minute left. I don't know if Sarah can speed run up to the boss.
Oh, no. Well, she could keep trying. She's almost
yeah.
there, but we'll see what happens. Even if we can't get to the boss,
It's
yeah,
still
there's...
cool to look through the dungeon.
Yeah, do you want to hit any of the details? I mean, there's already a lot of good stuff in Link's Awakening, but...
Yeah, there's a lot. I mean, September 20th is the release date.
Yeah.
Great.
Can't wait.
I'm super looking forward to it. The dungeon creator, well, we sort of talked about it, but I'm curious like how they'll implement it, etc.
And there's a long time before September 20. Say that much.
Yeah. Will the color dungeon be involved from the Game Boy Color, the DX version?
Would you like there to be?
Yes.
Sarah, take note. Take that down. Take that down.
Just give a thumbs up.
All right. Well, JC, I know you'll be back on our stage tomorrow, I believe.
Yep, we'll play something different, I'm sure, and I'll see you guys throughout the days, so
Cool.
see you soon.
Well, I'm glad the direct went out and went smoothly by all accounts. Thanks so much for coming on to show us Link's Awakening. Sarah, thank you so much. We'll see you. And if you're watching from home, we will be back with our friends from Xbox right after this quick break. See you then.